Everywhere you look, people are talking about CBD. That's why it's such an exciting time to experience HempWorks, the best-selling, most in-demand line of premium CBD oil and CBD products for your health and wellness. From hemp farms to clean extraction methods to safe bottling, every step in our production process is vetted, monitored, and traceable, literally from the ground up. Thanks to our unique tracking system on the side of every HempWorks CBD tincture, we can track each batch of CBD oil all the way back to the farm it came from. Recognized by the U.S. Hemp Authority Seal of Approval, HempWorks isn't just the CBD leader in product quality, variety, and innovation. We're actually helping to build a safer hemp industry from seed to shelf. HempWorks. Try it today.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee. Bangarang! Did you get your bare feet in the ground today? Did you take a moment when you were getting dressed to stop and ask God and tell God, thank you? Tell the mother, thank you. Tell Gaia, thank you. Did you take a moment and say, ground me today in the magic that you have given us? Take that moment, yell bangarang, and remind yourself every day, what you put out is what you're going to get back tenfold. Put it out, and it will come back to you. In finding that magic, you'll be able to find your wings and fly. That's what we're trying to do. Unadult ourselves a little bit, get back to where we remember the world as a magical place, because the magic never left. We left the magic. Welcome. It's good to see everybody today. So many people coming into the chat already this morning. Things are great. Got Cindy, Karina, Aminas, Jasmine, Ashley, Ed. Everybody's already piling in here and trying to get their questions in. That's great. The quicker you get in, the more you get in, the quicker I can get to you. So let's get this party started, shall we? Today, today is a 4, okay? Today is a 4. Today means establishing a good solid base. Today means finding your footing. Bangarang, get on the ground. Today means stopping what you're doing and remembering the basics and where have you going. When you're getting running around today, remember to always step back to that good solid footing. Sometimes we got to back up to be able to move forward, and that's what's it. We're not going to stay there, but it is a day to say thank you and give a good solid base. If you don't have a good solid base, maybe today's the day you need to build that structure. Maybe today's the day you need to start putting some solid foundation underneath you in all avenues of your life. In the 5 elements. Today, maybe you need to be working on air, what's going on in your head. Earth, what's going on around you in your physical world. Fire, that passion, that desire, that dream, and cups, which is water. We're talking about those emotions, love, happiness, joy, anger. And then the 5th, Spirit. Maybe it's time you built you need to firm up your foundation with Spirit today. Maybe it's time to get that started and to understand you can't have a great magical life without a good foundation. So let's get going there. Here we go. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, the Divine Mother, angels, guides, Gaia, all that you have given us, we say thank you and open our hearts to the messages that you may have today. May they be received in the manner in which you wish them received. So mote it be. Here we go. We're going to get started. All right, Cindy, you were the first one up and in. Let's see what's happening. Cindy, we are going to go over here, get some cards. I had to go get some more decks from you people talking, wanting some different things in your life this morning and finding out what's happening. So here we go. Good morning, everybody. Glad to see you. Cindy, all right. Cindy, what I'm getting for you, there's some conflict going on and you're tired of it. There is some type of rage or just people just constantly at each other and you don't know what to do. This conflict is getting around something somebody wants to bring in. It's those wands. It's that fire. It's the passion and the dreams. What I'm seeing for you is it's time for you to make a decision and cut loose. Stop arguing with people. Do your thing. Don't be picked apart on the beach because you haven't moved and taken off your blindfold. You can listen and understand to what's going on, but it is time to make a decision and move forward. Folks, moving forward is important. Stopping and listening to make a decision is a great thing. But if you stop and listen too long, you stop moving. Make a decision. Stopping and listening, and then you start questioning, that's when fear can set in. Make sure you're moving forward, and that's what I'm seeing for you today. There's some conflict, leave it. Make a decision. You don't know who to follow, make a decision, and just make it for your higher good, and Spirit will have your back. Spirit will help you. So, mote it be. Wow. All right, that was Cindy. Let's see where we're going here. Karina, good morning. Karina needed a spiritual card this morning, so that's what we're going to look at here. Karina, I am going with the angels here. I went and got this deck just for you. Let's find out what's going on. I'm sure that means other people are going to need it. Remember, folks, we're looking at everything around building a good solid base today. That is the base. In your knowledge and things that are coming to you, the world works together. Energy works together. Energy works with spirit. So I want you to understand anything I give you is going to come back to being about building a solid base in your life for whatever area you're looking at. Return to it. Okay? Kind of like being that kid. Hide and seek, you make base. Okay? Ollie Oxenfree, that's what it is. You come back to base, restabilize, and move forward again. Go out and enjoy the adventure. All right, Karina, what I'm getting for you is enjoy the adventure. Let's find out what's going on here. All right, Karina, from the angels, I am getting the Two of Raphael. There is a situation with a partnership that is not being fulfilling, or you're looking to make it fulfilled. Two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. But this is the scope of the issue. This is around love. This is around some type of relationship or partnership. This card is green. It's hard to tell. I changed my lighting to try to get that out, but we're going to try something else here. Boom. Let's see if that helps out. There we go. Nope, it's my one light. All right, there we are. This is the Two of Raphael. Raphael is always there to remind you that relationships are at play. And this is whether it be with yourself or with somebody else. But I'm really getting this is with somebody else. And a relationship here is where your questions are lying. And what I'm getting here is change. This could be a very fortunate relationship. This relationship could bring you actual prosperity and a good balance. The Archangel Jeremiel is here to tell you new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. If this is about spiritual guidance toward with this relationship, I'm getting this relationship. Yeah, take a look at it. You don't have to dive headlong into it, but you need to take a look at it because things could very well be where you need to go to bring some manifestation into your life. That is awesome. There we go. Minas, I'm going to find you down in through here, through all of our gabbing and talking. Minas, hello. Thank you for providing this help for people. My question is, am I on my way to ascension? You know what? I always tell people, Minas, and pardon the pronunciation, I don't have audio, so I can't hear. Let's find out. I told you in the chat that I believe the first thing I thought that came to me was, yes, you are. One of the things to remember, though, we're all headed towards ascension at some way or the other. So that's a pretty broad question. And what I want you to look at here is with the ascension, and when we ask a yes or no question, the answer generally already lies within you. You know the answer. All right. So I'm going to ask, and I'm going to go to two different decks here. All right, is what I'm being told to do. We're going to go to the angels, and we're going to ask what Minas needs to know about ascending. Where is she at? Is she on her way? What do we need to know? And let's get some basic guidance from Spirit on that. All right. So I don't read these cards upside down. There is a lot of turmoil in your life. You are in mental pain. There are things that are happening, and enlightenment and ascension, awakening, depending on your determination of ascension. Ascension to me can also mean crossing over, ascending, fully ascending. And what I'm seeing here is you can be free, make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. You're getting so wrapped up in some things that are going on, you are absolutely having complete anxiety. And Michael is here to help you because your mental state is so wrapped up on this, it's causing you anxiety. What's going on? The King of Ariel. Ariel is here to remind you, you have to take control of your solid world that's around you. It is up to you. You need to step in. You need to understand when things are going haywire around you, take control. A good king knows when to put their hand down, put their fist down, put their foot down. You have to take control. A good king knows also when to be soft and when to be kind. What I'm getting is you're being too kind. You're so worried about what other people think and everything that's going on. You're not being the king. You have to step forward and be the king. Your plans are working out well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. So, what I'm looking at here is, if you want yes or no, I'm really getting a yes, you are. I'm going to bring out the Enchanted Compass, and I want to find out get a little more clarity, okay? The Enchanted Compass is an oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. I'm going to bring that out, and we want to know about, I take this very seriously, Minas, about what's happening here and what's going on in your life. Here we go. All right. Solitude. And this came upside down. So you are coming into your own, into yourself. There is going to be a time of rest, relaxation. And what I'm really getting here is going away. Okay? You're going to come into a place where you need to have that good foundation. Know that here. Okay, that as this ascending begins, you're going to feel alone, but you are not. Look at the light that's shining there. Spirit is always with you. Please, this needs more time. I would love to hear from you. tarotwithanAttitude.com. Book a session. Let me at least shoot me an email. Let me know what's going on, okay? Because this is really getting very deep, and I can't go into enough of it here. So let me know. We need more time together. All right. Let me see. That's Minas. Jasmine, let's see what's happening. Girl, you have never told me if I'm supposed to be saying Yasmin or Jasmine. Let me know. I am saying Yasmin, and sometime I'm saying Jasmine. Here we are. Happy day. Rob, may I have a card? Absolutely. Here we go. Let's see what's going on here. You know what? I'm being told, good thing I went and got these cards. I'm shifting directions here. May I have a card? Yes. And what I'm being told is to give you one card. This is your focus. This is where you're at. This is what you need to be looking at in the decisions you're trying to make. This is what's going on. All right? Feel like something's off right now. Yasmin, let me know what's happening with you. I have a weird feeling. 3 of Raphael. This is about collaboration. This is about creativity. This is about thinking outside the box. But also, you have reasons to celebrate. A community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships, or are you pregnant? Is that what's going on here, or is somebody in your life pregnant, or are you wondering? That very well could be. There's going to be a third Jasmine or a third Guzman in the world. But this is Raphael here, okay? And this is Raphael about being happy, about celebrating. The 3 is about collaboration, okay? So yes, you've got some things to do. You need to talk to me, young lady, okay? Because I want to go more into this card. This is what I was told to give you. I was told to read it. Reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. You know what? That could be both. That's what I'm getting here. The other day something came across. I'm like, I'm not going to put that on that young lady, where I felt like there's something to do with a baby or a pregnancy or whatnot. Let me know. That is what's going on. So mote it be. You know how to concentrate. You know where to go, and you need to understand what's happening. Spirit is telling you this is your concentration for today. Let's find out what's going on. I'm being told go to the doctor, get things checked out. Okay? Not on a bad thing, but a confirmation may be what's needed. Okay. Ashley, good morning. It was good to see you too in chat. I love that you were there. Ashley was asking for a card, and Ed, you will be next. Just 1 second. Ashley. Wow. This is like maybe I put a deck away and I was confused about putting it away, and I'm wondering if I need to get my butt up and go get it. But we're going to go here. And then we're going to go to the Enchanted Compass. Ashley, let's find out what's going on with you, okay? It is good to see. All right, everybody here. Bangarang! What a bangarang day. First off, it's freaking Friday. That's awesome. That should make everybody feel good, except everybody that... Some people, I work those wacky schedules. This might be your Monday. I don't know. Find out what's going on, or it could be, that you're not even off. It could be your Wednesday. But it's Friday. The world is coming to an ease. The United States is coming to an ease. Our spirit is coming to an ease. It always generally steps down and starts to relax. We're looking for that release, and that's what I'm getting for you, Ashley, is looking for a release. I'm trying to make sure of what I've got here. The page of Ariel. Ariel is talking to you. This is about your real world. The shadow card is about new beginnings in the real world. Ariel is playing a very heavy part in you today. Your shadow card is telling me there are some new beginnings. It's time for you to start, and you're not starting. There's something new you're supposed to do, but you need to make sure you're doing it. That's what's going on. The page of Ariel is like, learn about it. Find out. Notice we have our young lady standing in the library, and Ariel is here to tell you that this is an excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships for the pursuit of education. That's the knowledge. Time to get to work. If you want to bring this thing into manifestation, you got to put in the work. Can't just sit back and wish for it. That's what I'm getting for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to check with the Enchanted Compass Oracle. I was told to check over here. Let's find out. Maybe this will help give you some direction on what you need to do. Okay? Love to talk to you more about this. This feels like an opportunity that's fixing to present itself. Absolutely. You are fixing to be presented with an opportunity, and it's all about growth. Look, we went from the ace and the other card to setting your intentions. And our owl here has some awful big intentions if they intend to hatch this egg. All right? This is knowledge, though. But the owl is also, if you look, carrying, I forget what they call this thing, but it's the thing you blow on, the pollen goes out everywhere. The owl is also saying, I'm relying on spirit to help me. I use my knowledge, I use my oversight. I see what's coming. I bring gifts to Spirit, and I'm asking Spirit to help me hatch this egg. You will not just be given it. You're going to have to hatch your egg. You are going to have to do this, but this is most definitely something and an opportunity coming your way that you need to be poised and ready to take. Wow, so much stuff. Ed, good morning. Glad to see you, sir. Glad you are here. Let's find out what's going on with you. Then I'm going to take a moment and see what's happening. Okay, Ed, I'm being told to go back to the Enchanted Compass for you, sir. Let's find out what's happening. There are people that I need to talk to today. I am Sean. I'm so delayed on getting back to you. I feel guilty, Mike. You and I'll try to be talking to you today. Things have been happening for me, prosperity, and have just been keeping me swamped. So you are in my mind. You are both in my thought and in my prayers. Sean, your lovely wife, is in my mind and in my prayers. I want to talk to you both. If you're listening, let's find out what's happening, okay? But we need to touch bases again. All right. Isn't it funny how we have so many good intentions, and when things start happening, all of a sudden we take a good day and we make it bad because, like, I should have done this. I should have talked to that person. But everything we did was great. It's one of those things, folks, is to understand Spirit has a path. Spirit has something going. Doesn't mean somebody is necessarily not thinking of you because they didn't pick up the phone and call you. Remember that. Ed, that came to me while I'm looking for you. Yeah. Ed, there's something in that statement. Let's find out what it is. There's somebody that they're thinking of you, they love you, but they are not physically present. All right? Doesn't mean that, and it could be that wonderful child you're sitting there holding in that picture. What I'm getting is the wide open. I'm going to look here. Okay? Trying something a little different here. All right. The wide open. There's a transformation you need to make, and the world is wide open to you. There's something you're waiting to do. You're standing at the precipice of a decision. Make the decision. Spirit is sending you the way to transform your life and those around you. Notice today is the day to have a good base. Establish. Get things set. Make sure you know what you're doing, and then you can move into the wide open. Get the basics down. You keep wondering, wow, I'm getting that you keep you don't commit. You got to commit. And by committing, you need to start putting plans into effect. You need to start setting down goals and writing things down. What needs to go where? Who needs to get what? I don't know if that makes any sense. Let me know. But your wide open is there. You have to be able to climb, get to that base, and take it and go. And then ironically, we go from that to peaks of joy. You've got to move. Look how similar these cards are. Okay? The transformation is there. Hope is there. And at some point, if you want to make sure and make this new life of happiness happen, you got to take the plunge. You got to jump. You got to move. It is time for you to take action. I'm being told you have sat on your butt long enough. Do something. If you want something to change. Folks, this isn't just for Ed. What is the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a new result. You can take the plunge, take it. We make mistakes all the time if it's wrong, but you did it for the right reason. Spirit will help you find your way. We do these things to learn, to guide, to listen. What's going on? All right? We keep waiting for things to just open up and drop at our feet, and guess what? They're not going to do that. Your intentions are what make things happen energetically. You are what Spirit is looking for to make a move so they can help you. But all of this is wrapped around you and me. It is something very important for us to learn that in this life, our intentions, if it is fear and we're afraid to make a move, we want something new, but we're focusing on staying put, and then we wonder why so many roadblocks get in our way. Make a move, step forward. No matter how small that step is, you take a step towards what you know you need to do. Wow, there we go. All right. So mote it be. Good morning. Glad to see everybody here. Trying to get down here. Some other people coming in. Whoo, going to take a little bit of a break here. That was, wow, we got this morning off to a start. That was heavy. All right. There we go. Whew. Christina, good morning. Glad to see you. Karen, good morning. Bridget, good morning, young lady. You have been so on my mind the past couple days, but in different areas. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Bangarang. Hope everything's going well. Talk to me about whatever's going on at work. All right, and we'll go from there. Christy, good morning, Rob. Great to see you. May I have a card for the weekend. Many blessings to you. Yes, you can. It's called a gift card for a Bud Light. Yeah, no, I wish I had one. Okay, here we go. Christy Ledford. Okay. Card for the weekend. Where to go, where to focus. Let me drop this out of the way now. And we are now freestyling. Here we go. Mike, good morning. Glad you're here. And I was just talking about you. You will be hearing from me today. All right, let's see what we can do. Got a lot going today. Things are happening. All right, Christy. Got to get refocused back on Christy. Christy, I am going and was told to go to the Enchanted Compass for you. Let's find out. Let's get some direction. Let's find out where things are headed and what you need to know about for the weekend. You're wanting to know what to look forward. Oh, okay. What we've got. You're going to have a little conflict this weekend. It's going to be within yourself. This card came upside down, but we have the Goblin. Okay? Not all news is good news, but here's the wonderful part. We're going to find out how you're going to deal with this. The Goblin. You're going to have some things hiding in the dark on you that might pop out. And that 5 is about a conflict. The 5 is about instability, and it's going to be passionate. Okay? But 5 is also a great place of knowledge and understanding. When this conflict begins to arise, listen, and what I'm getting is this conflict is going to come from deep within inside yourself. How do you deal with it? So I'm asking the angels now to tell us how we deal with this. What are you going to do with this conflict, with things that are happening? The Goblin, that little thing. There's going to be something that's wanting to come up from inside you and take your happiness and joy. This is going to be totally reliant on you of whether you let it happen. So our best cause of action with this Goblin, Ace of Ariel. Get away. New beginnings. Find new things, new places, new beings. Be around new things. It's your lucky day. New resources. We've seen this card already today of money, time, or support. A change in job or promotion. This is what we're going to look for. You have to promote yourself. You have to step above and beyond whatever's going to be eating at you on the inside. There is going to be a change. You've got a new idea. Is this a new job, you're wondering? You may get a new job offer. I'm telling you, look at it very heavy. Look at it. Take some time. This may help you with get rid of that little goblin that's on the inside. Talk to me. tarotwithanattitude.com. I'd love to work through that some more. There we go. So mote it be. Mr. Pringle, good morning, everyone. Rob, may I please have a card, and thank you very much. Yes, it was a pleasure talking to you the other day. I have not forgotten you. I've thought about you. I have had you in my prayers. I want us to talk, and I'm going to try to reach out to you today and to another gentleman by the name of Sean True. I want to make sure that I'm following through on those. All right. You see me kind of moving. I can't figure out which cards to go. Mike, I'm going to be looking at something a little different for you, I was told. All right, here we go. Mike, a lot of worries. You're a busy man. A lot of things happening in your life. All right, here we go. All right, as I'm pulling these cards. All right. You have been wanting to rule your domain and take charge, and what I'm really getting is finances for a while. This has driven you to some decisions that you're trying to deal with and come with now. If we keep following the same path, that's a little look at your past, but now we're at the Two of Wands, okay? things are starting to happen. Things are starting to come in. Things are working, okay, but I want you to be very careful, because if you follow the same path, you're going to be having a likely outcome is some destruction. And what I'm getting is this of the home, okay? Money is not everything. Sometimes we have to back up to move forward. Remember establishing your good base. What I'm seeing here is your base being blown apart if you're not careful. You've got to come to a determination of what is right for you and those around you, and you have to make sure that everybody there is comfortable with it and that you understand you're doing what's best for you and those who live in this castle. If you don't change something, change is coming. Change is going to happen whether you want it to or not. And some of this you are manifesting because of trying to make sure there's enough. I'm really getting around money, around career, around things like that. That's what I am picking up. So make sure. How do we deal with this? Is everything wrapped in stone? Is the future set? Absolutely not. This is a likely outcome if you continue on the same path you're on. All right? Now, that change, could it be good? Is it a change that might need to be made? Sure. You and I will talk more about this later today, because this is pretty heavy and in depth, okay? What I want to know is, how does Mike ensure a beautiful future and that everything stays together and we stay grounded, get bangarang, get our magic back, and bring focus into a good solid base? How does he do this? All right. Death. You're like, holy shit, Rob. Yeah, no. This means it's time to let something go, let it die, and move on and be reborn. Okay? You have embraced yourself around something, let it go. Okay? This has been very heavy. Mike, this has been heavy on me since the first time you and I spoke. All right? I want you to understand there's a change you need to make. If you want to be happy and establish a good base, there's something you're thinking about changing, do it. Okay? You need to change what's going on, because if you'll notice, somebody's going to die in a beautiful home. Don't let your home become your casket. I hope that makes sense. Many people listening, that will make sense. Understand it, know it, so mote it be. Stop what you're doing, say a prayer. Pray about it. Spirit wants to talk to you right now, Mike. They have the answer. Let Spirit work with you. Spirit is there for all of us. That's the beauty of Bangarang. Take your boots off if you're in a vehicle. Put your feet on the carpet. Get grounded, okay? If you can't do that, just stomp down hard. If you can get out of your car, get in the grass and the dirt on the concrete, wherever it may be, and get grounded. And throw your hands up and say, Bangarang, Spirit, I need you. Spirit, come to me. Michael, they're there. They are with you. They have knowledge to depart with you right now. You are feeling their very presence at this moment. You are capable. This is not just something that's resonating with you. You know it. Let the tears flow. It is okay. I feel it from here. It is all right. Mike, you've got this. You can overcome this, and things are going to change if you do and follow Spirit in their guidance. So mote it be. Whew, Michael, buddy. Okay, here we are. Doran, greetings from Texas. Glad you are here. Welcome to the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Come on in. Jasmine, good morning. Glad to see you. Always. Melinda, good morning. Hope things are going well in the transition. You got a lot going on, girl. So let me know. Keep me posted. I'll be following in some of your footsteps before too long, I hope. Ken, hi, Rob. A card, please. Thanks. Absolutely. Ken, I'm going to give you a direction, is what I'm being told. Follow it. That's what's happening. I am being told, follow this direction. We are going to the Enchanted Compass. It is this simple. Spirit is a little, you can't keep hoping for a new answer every day. You've been given an answer. So I don't know what this is about. Tarot with an attitude, don't shoot the messenger. Okay? But you know what to do is what I'm being told. There's what's going on. So here is the direction you are supposed to take. Okay? You feel like you're at rock bottom. Okay? Then you got to move. You've got to get regrounded. You've got everything. It's like every day is live, rewind, repeat. Live, rewind, repeat. You know what? That's because that's what you're doing. You're not doing anything different. Take an action. Definition of insanity. Go back to your good solid base. Today is a day to establish a good base to launch forward from. Okay? That's what I'm being told to tell you. You are here because you are choosing to stay here. This is your choice. All right? Move forward. Do something. Change something. Do something physically different that's going to matter in how you live your life each and every day. So, mote it be. Let me know what's going on. If you need to talk to somebody, buddy, I'm there. Folks, I'm going to take a minute. I want to remind everybody, we've got the thing here for the TWAA Cancun 2021 getaway. This is going to be awesome, but time is ticking. People are getting their stuff in. Things are happening, but I don't want anybody to miss this because we are going to have a ball. This is going to be great. Bruce Kaler, you saw him, his number at the end of the slide. Go back, look at it. Also right here, this is the info that's coming across right now. Copy down that and go look at it. Go take a look. His information will be there. You can call Bruce and ask questions, but you need to get this price locked in before June 21st. June 21st is going to be the drop dead date from what we can tell, that you have to have this to get this price locked in at $1,450 a couple. That's $1,450 a couple for 5 nights, 4 days in Cancun. All-star inclusive resort on the beach. You get to meet me, yay, all right? But we're going to have other like-minded people there. You're going to get to meet Rocky DeGotti in person. We're going to do readings separate and together. You're going to get to meet Hillis Pugh and Becky Gregory from the Cosmic Insight. You are going to get to come along, find out what a Lemurian meditation is all about. Hear Becky do her sounds and the way she channels spirit through sound. This is amazing. Readings done, things like that. We're going to be doing all kinds of events and things. Come to them if you want. If you don't, go. If you've got a husband or a wife that's not into what we're talking about here, they can go do their own thing. You can go with them. It's all choice, but you're there. Your food. Where are you going to take 5 nights and get your food, your drink, the majority of your entertainment, all taken care of for $1,450 for the both of you? Yes, you've got to get there. That's not part of it, the airfare, but Bruce can help you find the cheapest airfare. Give him that chance. You don't want to miss this, folks. It is going to be amazing. Stop. Take some time. You want to get connected? You want to find out? You talk about manifesting? This is where you manifest. This is what you do. All right, here we go. Lisa, good to see you. Good morning, Rob. Bangarang, may I please have a card? Happy Friday. It is always wonderful to see that smiling face. I hope your husband is doing well. Tell him I said hello. All right, here we go. All right, the Enchanted Compass. This is what I'm being told to do. Let's find out. Lisa. Lisa, I feel big things coming. I'm like excited. I don't know what that's about. Let's find out. Big things coming. Things are moving for you. Let's find out what's going on. Don't miss them. I'm being told to tell you don't miss them because you're being stubborn about a few things with some people. You keep giving yourself away. Stop giving yourself away. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. You have way more value than what you know. I keep telling you that, okay? Let's find out. All right. Follow the leader. And what I'm being told to tell you is, who is the leader? A leader has to be determined. All right? And look at what the card number is, folks. It's 40, which comes down to be a 4. You have to establish a good base. All business junctures have to have a leader. Somebody needs to be able to take charge and make decisions. Things like that. If you have an even number of people on the board and you come to a tie, what's going to break the tie? Somebody has to be able to do that. Either you take authority and you make it, but follow the leader. And I'm being told here the leader is what? I don't think it's even clear, but we're on a time crunch. All right? It's very important for you to understand there are things that are going to happen. You're going to have a window of opportunity, and you're going to have to do that in the right time. Time is going to play a very big part for you, and what I'm getting is the 4 of Cups. People around you are becoming complacent. Kick them in the ass. People around you are starting to wonder, we're over-analyzing things, we're studying, and there's a gift that's behind them they don't even see, okay? That's what I'm getting for you, so mote it be. Let me know what's going on. You got a lot going on around you. It's a great opportunity here. I feel it. Something's fixing to break loose. Follow the leader I'm getting for you, Lisa, is those business instincts that you have and you were taught. You know what will work and what won't. Follow that. Don't reinvent the wheel. Hope that makes sense. Good morning, everyone. Rob, may I please get some advice from the spirits for the weekend? Thank you. Much love. Much love to you, too. I'm feeling a disconnect, and see, Glenda, I really want to talk to you. Send me an email so we can get together and chat a little bit, because I'm feeling some type of disconnect, and I want to make sure that is not happening. So let's find out what's going on. All right, I'm being told to go. No, we're going to Legacy of the Divine. I'm being told to go there. Folks, this morning I was actually going to do another pick a number, okay? And let's find out what's going on. So I want everybody to be ready. Tomorrow we're going to do pick a number. Pass the word. It's going to be like lottery day. You're going to pick a number, but I'm going to make it even easier. I want it to be a number. I had already figured it out. I'm going to give you a very broad range. I got to get my notes back out. Between 1 and 2,039. Write it down so you can be ready. Between 1 and 2,039. Like, Rob, I'll give you my reasoning for that after a while. We'll do it tomorrow. It's going to be fun. Think about it. If you're seeing numbers, maybe you should give me that number tomorrow. Let's find out what's happening. Okay? There we go. But we are going to do it. It's going to be a fun Saturday. Okay? And we are going to draw numbers. See, Glenda, you're drawing at straws. You know what to do. Move on it. That's where that came from. Let's find out what's happening. See, Glenda, here we go. Judgment. But you're not becoming. You're not allowing yourself. You're stagnant. You want to become. You want to go, but you're like holding back from that last diving in. You don't want to dive all the way in. So therefore, you're not fully coming, and that's why the understanding is for the weekend, they want you to let go. Be who you are. Put on white robes if that's what you want to do. You know what? Walk around the house in nothing. Your husband will love it. But be that witchy self of yours. Get in touch with your spirit. Get in touch with the Spirit, with God, and dive in. That way you can become, at least for the weekend, the 20. And this is going to be about a partnership. Funny that I brought up your husband. But one of the things you got to do, girl, it's within you. This was upside down. Both these cards are upside down. So this is all coming back in and on you. You've got to get that passion. You have got to set your dreams into motion. You have to watch this ship come in. You have to feel it coming in. and you're kind of afraid of it. Let the ship come in. It's a good thing for you. This is going to happen. Let me know. Something good is going to come to you this weekend. You just have to be willing to accept it. Let me know what that is. Keep me posted over the weekend. So mote it be. All right. PJ off to Colorado River this weekend. Awesome. In Arizona, 107. Wow. How about a card, Reverend Rob? Absolutely. Here we go. All right. PJ, Colorado River. Somebody is not going to want to put on, you're going to do something with the raft. The rafting came. I don't know if it's because of the Colorado River. If at the last minute you decide to raft, somebody is going to try to be very macho, and I'll just better not be you, throw my life preserver over my leg type of thing or whatnot. They're not going to want to put it on. You insist it's put on to the point that you are going to be willing to step away from this event if it doesn't happen. Make it happen, make a fuss out of it. I'm really getting that's going to be important, and you will see why. Let me know what's going on there. So Colorado River, don't want to put a damper on it, but I want you to be careful. I am being told all kinds of caution came up to me, and the river and a raft actually just rolled right into my head very, very quickly. So make sure, careful. It can be a beautiful trip, okay? But if you're not careful, it can be a disastrous trip. That's what I'm being told. Keep yourself safe, keep your head, be smart. The word OSHA just came to me. Make sure things are good and whatever you do, okay? Colorado River, beautiful. Love to be with you. That would be awesome. What I'm getting here for you, the 5 of Ariel. There's something going to go on in a conflict, and this actually came upside down. I don't read these cards upside down, but the 5 of Ariel, you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So something is going to go on, and I'm not so sure that this is within and of yourself. You're going to get around a bunch of negative Nellies, and what I'm being told is this is where the mistakes can come in. Some type of conflict is going to be there. People will support you, understand that. You're going to have to step up. You're going to feel like you're creating a conflict, but guess what? People will support you, and they will back you. You've got that for this weekend. Safety first, everything first. Don't be afraid of a little conflict. Help is closer than it can be. Make sure you are reaching out to that help and know that help is right there. Whoa, so mote it be. PJ, I want to hear about this weekend. I wish I was going with you. All right? Ashley, thank you so much. It makes sense, and it all connects yet again. Thank you. You are so welcome. Glad that is happening. Booking a session for tonight. Okay, come on in. The water's fine. Ed, really understand what it's saying. That's awesome. I am so glad. Sieglinde is always doing that. Hit the like button and please share. Sharing is caring. Send love to all. Hit the like button. Also, share the links. She is right. Folks, tarotwithanattitude.com is where you can book a session with me. We have awesome sessions there, great sessions. I always get positive feedback. Tarot with an Attitude on Facebook, the page. Follow it, like it. If you don't want to get into there, into the group, okay, but our group is fun. It's awesome. Okay, we're very protective. We know the content we want, things like that. Come in, check us out, both sites. But make sure also you are coming into Tarot with an Attitude and subscribing on Facebook. That is going to be important for what you know. I'm going to take a moment here. I want to talk about something else that's a little bit near and dear to my heart. Haven't spent a lot of time on it lately, but I want you to understand it was very important for me today to bring this up, and it really drew into me close. And I'm trying to think of a HempWorks giveaway. Okay? There's something to do. I want people to experience the coffee and the curcumin. So I'm going to be looking at some different ways. Go into Tarot with an Attitude, the Facebook group. Put your ideas in about how I could give away some coffee, some curcumin, some coffee berry, none of which has THC, so you don't have to worry about it. But I want people to experience what I have felt. I will give a month's supply, or at least a 2-week supply of whatever we decide. I want people to understand how much this can help their life. People that are coming on, Tanika, Cynthia, they're coming on board. Some of them are actually saying they believe in it so much, they're looking at the business opportunity, and what a great time to get involved in CBD. This is a very great thing. But check this out. I want you to see the product. Nobody just got into it. We all started with, let me find out what this is about. And let me tell you something. I am so glad I do not have to go get my shots in my shoulders anymore. That is from the curcumin. That is from the CBD. And I'm telling you, a lot of this with me is the coffee. It's 2 cups every day. And I'm finding out, I went through a stage with all the allergies. I had to have something carbonated. We were out. I couldn't get carbonated water. And I am a Diet Coke, diet drink fiend. And I had a drink. And guess what? I knew I shouldn't because I knew I'm addicted to them. And I was aware of it. And guess what? Guess what I started getting sore again? When I started drinking sodas. My diet didn't change. But when I started back, this has made me aware. I'm trying to get done with it. My wife and I are making specific moves. But it involves HempWorks. HempWorks will help you physically and mentally. So please check this out for me. Understand, I'm interested to hear what y'all have to say about a giveaway, what product you would like to know more about, what product you would like to receive. There's face creams, hand creams, aromatherapy. You tell me. I want to make this happen because I want this to get out there for people to understand how much it actually helps. All right. Terry, good morning, everyone. Bangarang, may I have a card? Wondering about my new venture. Thank you. Peace and love. You know what I like about this? You did it. You took action. You did it. This is talking about you're doing something. Action is everything. Let's find out. That's what I have in here, folks, is mine. For those of you who are newer, this is my coffee. This is my coffee. Bruce gave me the mug for ApolloTravelOrlando.com. This is where you find out about our trip, or if you need help on anything with travel, Bruce is the man to do it. All right, here we go. Terry, your venture. I'm getting really good vibes, Terry. This is awesome. Let's find out what's happening. I don't even know. We're going to go here. I'm going to pull a couple cards. Let's find out. Terry's got a venture. What's going on? I'm already being told you're going to set an example. You're going to lead. I got a warm fuzzy right then and a hug. Terry, Spirit has your back. Listen to it. Listen to him. Listen to her. Listen to them. Okay? They've got your back in this new venture. All right, here we go. The goblins. The goblins are out, but they're within you. This is upside down for you. You need to understand the goblins are going to play. They're going to start making you second guess. They're going to start building up. Should I? Would I? There's a new term that I have become very aware of. What's funny is I play with Dogecoin and things like that. I've got somebody that's fixing to start teaching me day trading that has come into my path. Thank you, Spirit, for all of this. But one of the things you have to be wary of, Terry, is FOMO. FOMO. Many of you have heard of it. Fear of missing out. That will be your goblin. You've got a path. Remember, today is a balance. It's knowing about what's going on and establishing a good, solid base. Get that base. Be willing to change. Be willing to listen. But don't let FOMO, fear of missing out, okay, cause you problems. That's the goblin that's going to come up. That's the worry. Some of you have met Detest. He's sitting right over here on my shelf. Should I bring him out and remind you, they're there to feed on our worry. They're there to feed. Don't let that. You see and manifest what you want to happen. See it, taste it, know it. Those are your thoughts. Depict it. Bring it into your heart. Picture yourself, what's happening when this is going right? How is your life going to change for the better? That is what I'm being told to tell you. It is going to be very important that you don't let that goblin come at you from the inside. Okay? It will create some conflict. It will create havoc. Let me know what's going on. So mote it be. All right. Ariana Marie, good morning. I'm new here, but was advised to ask about a card. Absolutely. I'm glad somebody's telling people what to do here. Tanika, it is good to see you. I was just talking about you. Sent you an email the other day. Let me know what we can do, how I can help, do some different things. But Ariana, we are the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. We believe in getting barefoot. We believe in Bangarang. Saying it loud, saying it strong, because it reminds us of our childhood. It reminds us that what we put out, we get back. When we find our childhood, when we unadult ourselves, and remember when the world had magic and was filled with magic. Because the magic never left. We left the magic. That's what the Barefoot Bangarang tribe is about. Finding your magic again so you can fly. Once you fly, you can soar, and no matter what happens, paddle on. That's what we're all about. That's what we're here. That's what this group is for. I hope you become an active member and a part of it. You can come in through Tarot with an Attitude on Facebook. We've got a page, like I was saying, and we got a group. Check them both out. All right? Find out what's going on. But I'm so glad you made me a part of your day today, and I'm so appreciative of it. Make sure you're coming to Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube, okay? And subscribing to my channel there and passing that link around so people can find me directly. All right? Here we go. Let's find out. Ariana, I hope I'm saying that right. All right. Here we go. Ariana. Peace. You're supposed to come to peace about something. There is something that, release the past. You're holding on to something that is going to hold you back. Release the past. There is more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. My daughter is fond of that saying. Okay? And grab hold of the robes of Archangel Azrael, and they want you to understand it's okay. They're embracing you. They're letting you know, put this thing in the past to bed. If you need to talk to somebody about it, you can reach me at tarotwithanattitude.com. Call, talk to somebody. I don't care who it is, because this is going to be important for you manifesting a new life and a new world and a new dream. Stay determined and move forward. The past is the past. Everybody in here knows I can get lost on talking to you about the past and what's going on. Ariana, the 9 of Gabriel, stay determined, move forward, be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. What this is saying is the 9 of Gabriel is be present. You want to manifest, you want to grow, you want things to happen. This farmer is happy. He has planted a seed. He is waiting for it to come through because he knows it is, and Gabrielle is there to help make that happen. First, you have to come to peace. You have to establish something new in your life and let some things go. Whether that be past teachings or whatnot, but letting go of something, whether it be a relationship, there's something heavy that hurt you in the past, and the hurt is there. I'm also feeling a sense of guilt about some things. Let it go. I reminded people yesterday, we get so worried about, I hurt so many people, I did so many things. Guess what? Those people hurt people too. You're like, no, they never hurt anybody. Yes, they did. In their life, it's happened because we're all human. We're all making mistakes. The key is a lot of these people have let go of it, and they understand the choice is yours to move on. Okay? Please move on, because you have something beautiful waiting for you when you let this go. But it can't come to you until you let it go. So mote it be. Peace, love, and light coming out to you. Let me know what's happening. Hello, may I have a card of what's new to look forward to? What's new to look forward to? I keep getting what's new, pussycat. That was an old song. I'm really dating myself. Some of you youngins are sitting there going, what the hell is he talking about? Look it up. Okay? This is going to be funny. All right, Ohana, here we are. What you need to look forward to. I am getting pulled into the Enchanted Compass. Let's find out what's going on. All right. Here we are. Ohana, I got to redo this reshuffle. I caught something else and I got focused on something else. Let me find out. Ohana. All right. What's new to look forward to? Here we go. Being told to tell you to focus. All right. And this is going to be your focus on follow the leader. There is knowing your heart, following spirit. You have to let spirit lead you. Okay? You have to understand there are elements at play here. I wish I could make this card come through. My green screen effect really affects some of these cards. Okay? We're going to the tree of life. Get back to your roots. Get back to knowing and following some basic understandings of what you know. I'm getting a different version of this card. There is a lot of air sign here. There's a lot of youth here. We have full-grown birds. We have chicks. We have fairies. We have angels. We have all types of things moving down this path. All of these are birds, and everything has wings. This is going to be mental. This is going to be stability. You're going to have to come up with a whole new mental picture. Somebody is teaching you, or you are being guided. Spirit is working with you to find a new path, and that's where you need to look. So mote it be. Love to work with you some more on that. Let's find out what's going on. Melinda, if there is time, could I have a card, please? Yes. And we might be having to... Tanika, I will end with you. All right, let's find out what's happening there. I will not pass Tanika up. All right, let's see what's going on. Sandy, good to see you. But Miss Melinda, if there is time, could I have a card, please? She is a telehealth professional. She is actually one step ahead of me. She is licensed. She is setting things up, and I'm wishing her so much good fortune on her journey. I can't wait to meet you one day. This is going to be awesome. I'm also seeing a partnership of things once I can get my damn test passed. That's going to be the whole thing here right now. All right, the dry desert. Don't be afraid, okay? It's going to feel like, man, you got such a big road to haul, but guess what? You don't. It's right around the corner, all right? You get clarity in the desert. You can see things clearly in the desert. Come above looking at what's immediately around you and look at the bigger picture. Look at our bird flying high here, okay? 31. Here we go. It's a 4. You have to establish a good base. This is about being a base. It's about knowing you've got the experience. You've got everything that's going for you. You might need to be looking. I don't know. Are you looking at a new home? Are you looking at, or is this your business? I'm a little bit confused because I have a little too much knowledge about some things. So I want to understand. I'd love to talk to you about this. But you're going to be okay. It's going to be scary at first, but you're going to be okay. There's a beautiful horizon out there for you, and Spirit is going to open up and pour some wonderful things out for you. So mote it be. All right, you keep moving forward, girl. That's the important part. Colorado. I've seen a lot about Colorado. Maybe I'm supposed to be taking a trip to Colorado. See my daughters out there, see what's happened. Colorado's coming to me. My youngest boy is moving home. That's going to be awesome. I can't wait. Finally out of the military. He loved his work, loved parts of it. He got hurt, got stationed at a base, and he couldn't stand it, and they wouldn't help him move. He is not going to sit stagnant. They offered him an early out. He's taking it. I can't wait. He is a streamer. He loves streaming. He's a gaming streamer, but he is also a wonderful chef. I will finally be able to get a proper over easy egg when my son comes home. So that's what's going on. Tanika, here we go. Folks, pardon me, sometimes talking like this helps me break the cycle between cards and readings. Tanika, God, good to see you. Glad you are here. Let me know what's going on. All right. All right. I want to talk to you about coming on and sharing your story. All right. You're starting to make things happen. Wow, this is all about manifesting. This is all about bringing things in. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. And what's really cool here, both of these cards are from Gabrielle. And look, your ship is here. It's time to get on it and sail. Things are fixing to change for you. Things are going to be, this is a time for you to bring and start a new life and a new idea, a new prosperity. Because then guess what? We've got the 8 of Gabrielle. Gabrielle, again here, it's time to fly. What a great card to end on. It is time to fly. That is what they're telling you. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. Listen, stay awake. Here, 8 is about movement, 8 is about mastery, 8 is about learning. But the important thing, this is about moving forward with your desires and dreams. It's in your will. Pay close attention. Spirit has a wonderful thing coming for you, a message. You have to be ready to attain it. Lisa, thanks, Rob. That was a huge message. I need to go back and listen again. Thanks for the message. You are wonderful. Let's find out what's going on. Let's see. See, Glenda, I am in tears right now. I get confused. I will definitely email you. Please do. I could feel it. I could feel that disconnect. And sweetie, it's just, you're just confused. We need to work through some of this, okay? Let's find out what's going on. And folks, unfortunately, 10:06. That is it for today. I want everybody to understand, get in early. Get in here. Don't wait, because with the time delay and everything else, things happen, and it keeps me from being able to get to everybody. So a lot of people come in early. We have a little chat in the morning thing so I can get names in. Get in early. The show starts at 9 o'clock, but once it goes live, you can get in and start typing, and we can chat in the chat room. We had an awesome chat this morning. That's how those people got ahead of people, because they're learning. Get in early. Don't wait. Don't put it off. Don't try to get by different things. Come in. Be a part of the show. TarotWithAnAttitude.com. This is how you can support me wholeheartedly. This is where you can book a session if you need to talk to me, and I can go into a lot more detail with things about this with you. Remember, the HempWorks with HempWorks.com. Folks, this will help your wellness, your mental wellness, your physical wellness, things like that. It is so powerful, and I need you to understand that. Finally, the show, the trip, the information you need is right down in the description if you're not writing this down. Make sure you check it out. I would so love to see as many of you there as I can. That is what I want to do. So with all of that being said, y'all know the drill. Take what you want. Leave what you don't. It's okay. But leave with some peace, love, and light. Bangarang!